Guessing a short rest probably isn't a bad idea.
But why not?
I'm guessing Hobo wasn't quite back yet.
Probably check Bob.
Yeah, poor Bob. Probably saw us beating up on that bear earlier and he got upset. Necrons will come back. Happy Friday.
It's quite the responsibility of Hobo, though. You got to feed a bear a lot before he can hibernate.
Nah. I'll try getting that time of the year, isn't it? Is it back, Hobo?
I'm back.
Okay. Okay, so we have this nice little passage, the underground, to go into if we want, or do you want to go? There's still some of the map that's open, or that we haven't been to. To the south of
Yeah,
us.
check the rest.
Spider eggs.
Sure doesn't mean anything.
Nope, probably doesn't. Ritual stone. What's that doing up there? Okay, so I'm gonna go with nothing else to see.
Yep.
I'm sure this will be fine. Totally safe. Remember, we have a camping spot up here too. This map that we just left. That big door.
It is a big door. There's a guardian golem here. Golems suck.
You Nuxthanum, though. City of the Black
He's a
Arcane.
good guy.
Oh, he is a good guy.
Is?
He's an interactive.
We talked to him. I'm sure he's got all kinds of useful information. Massive iron golem stands in your way, clearly still active with some limb movement. It isn't hostile even as you draw near. All across its metallic frames are nicks, scratches, and fungus growth. How do we get this thing to move out of our way? The door is just beyond. Clearing your throat as loud as possible. Oh, mighty golem, please move thyself away. The golem remains fidgeting about, but no obvious tell about that it heard anything. Perhaps we should have pursued General Banegraph instead. Give him a good knock. Maybe he's just sleeping. If not that, maybe we just attack. Attack, attack, attack. Golem's voice echoes through the cave, followed by multiple screeches of metallic movement and the unseen darkness. Uh-oh. I blame Hobo. Definitely for the failure. Relax. I'm Balthazar the Wizard. More are coming. Let's take him out. Relax.
Boo.
Uh-oh. Dice don't like us. Lie, lie, lie. Lying liar who lies. Well, shit. It was worth a shot. Intruders attack, maim, kill.
Good job, Jeff.
Why isn't it ever just restrain and, kick out? It's always, it's got to be maiming and killing.
You'll die like the rest.
Ice elemental?
Einar, Conjo, Viribe.
Too slow.
Wow, that was spectacularly ineffective.
Good thing we're immune to poison, huh? Oh, I wouldn't even waste your time on him. Okay.
More coming your way.
Skybird asking the important questions. Is the group doomed? 8-Ball responds, it is certain. Maybe. We might be doomed.
We should just quit now and start
No
the new
quarter
campaign then
given.
if this group is doomed.
Yeah. Just call it a year.
Maybe switch to something a little less deadly like Barony or something.
Maybe. Good. Where's her key? We're good.
You like it?
Jeff is a lucky halfling and rolls an awful d20 roll. Lucky halflings.
Where are the bad guys coming from?
I don't know yet. I'm just seeing where those.
Behind us, where we came from.
Yeah, I see a couple. Yeah, okay, I see it now.
Stalker. Bowman. Okay. We should try to hide if we can. They can come looking for us. Immune to poison, of course.
No matter.
Nope.
You'll need to do better than that.
Okay, so much for hiding.
No, he doesn't like me.
Seen Stalker. What the hell is this?
Ice element.
Nice elementals. Ooh, we're making margaritas.
Could be.
Doesn't the ice have to be kind of mashed for the margarita though?
That's what the maces and hammers are for. And your feet. Hopefully they're clean.
Yeah, I was about to say, would you eat a margarita from ice that I've stomped with my feet? Bare feet?
You use your fists.
Yeah, but you know I'm not.
I know.
You are a dwarf, so you can't be that picky, I guess.
Drink ale.
Well, ale is pretty good.
Can be.
I don't know. I can't think of an ale that's bad.
I'm sure there's one out there.
You can't win.
Oh, they're not taking necrotic damage. Probably not going to take poison damage either, are they? Interesting mix of elementals and undead, though.
Gotcha. Must have hurt. You've seen worse.
Stupid necrotic arrows. 2d8 damage, that's crazy.
It's quite effective.
It is, it's crazy.
Wait till the next one. Take that.
Good damage for a change. Oh, he's got a little cold aura around him.
Perfect.
Why'd he go shooting over to the right like that?
Because of touche.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. close. You get that third attack.
Deal with it.
It's a little bit of damage.
Just a little. And you fight an undead, I'm not sure, but it happens.
They're not coming back.
Two skeletons left. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Einar, Evo, Malvin.
Oh, I'm up to 3d8 damage on my spell now. My little Sacred Flame, or whatever the hell it's called. Sacred Flame.
Touche.
Ta-da.
Level up!
Again?
We did the whole map while already being able to level up.
Let's see. So we have to go back to the jungle pathway.
Yep.
Okay, just let me know when you guys are ready. I'll click the door.
So, go.
Yeah, I click away.
You good, Hobo?
I think he's good.
I didn't hear him say anything at all.
Oh. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
Click the button.
Here it is. Resting spot.
Is this a safe resting spot?
Well, hopefully it is. Find out. The hard way as usual. But we'll be okay. We're in good shape. Hours. Welcome to level 12. So, oh, that's right, feet day, or feet level. Dexterous. Expert in use of armor in battle. You gain a +1 additional AC to any armor you wear. It's not horrible.
Or you could go eager for battle, 1 extra. Dex and advantage on initiative rolls. But you're wearing heavy armor, right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about my initiative rolls. They're all over the place already, so +1
Yeah.
isn't going to really help.
Distracting Gambit. You could lower the enemy's AC by 1 while hitting with a one-handed weapon.
Advantage on initiative rolls is a different story, though. Eager for battle. What was the other one?
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Oh, is that the one?
Plus
Okay.
1 Dex and an advantage, yeah.
But the +2 dex isn't going to help me for armor.
Not with the heavy one, yep.
Could go enduring body.
Enduring body,
Yep.
yeah, you get extra bonus on con and the extra life. That would be a whole lot of extra life.
That's looking good. It's looking like that. Health one, enduring body. I'll try to get another spell this level. That's okay. We're good. So hit points up to 145. Oh, that's still buffed though from the well-fed. That's like 10.
Now where are
Trying
we
to
going?
Spells.
Yeah, it's reduce spells. Just a second. Actually, I only have 2.5 hours left on the well-fed.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, we can wait on that one, I think.
Einar Abio Viribe. Einar Evo Skio.
Have buff, so that's 181. A little bit of hit points. Okay, so going back in, right?
Yep.
Jeff, can you use short bows? I have a really good one here.
I got my darts.
Just
But these measly darts are even magical.
No, they're not.
so he's gonna use the bow.
This weapon is not a monk weapon or is a shield, preventing the character from using martial arts bonuses. So I don't get my bonuses.
Oh, and you can with the darts.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm running out of darts. I'm losing them. I got 4 left, so I'm still good.
Yeah, we need some magic or special darts. Baldur's Gate 1 had a lot of poisonous darts. Dart +1, dart +2.
There's not a lot of magical darts in this for some reason. Of course, that pretty much applies to most of the magic weapons, or magical thrown weapons. There's not a lot in this game for some reason.
You know, like javelins and such.
Yeah, but even then, there's not a lot of variation there.
Just use your sticks in the forest.
Sticks. There's a hole in the wall by you, Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like you did that all your life.
Oh.
Splendid plate armor? How splendid is it?
Dive in the dirt, now!
Looks like a +2.
Yep, +2. Okay. Still not better than what I have.
It's 20 AC, but not the anti-crit bonus.
Yep. That's huge, so... The only thing that would...
Well, let me know when to click on the door, I guess.
Like, we're good, I think. I don't see any other doors or holes in the wall.
Yeah, I think we got the whole loot.
Alright, clicking on the door.
Oh, that sounds friendly.
It sounded friendly.
North Carnium, whatever the name was, the Black City of Arcanum.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's friendly enough.
We point at it. The Binding of Fates. Find and speak with Balsagar. Hey, there's...
Oh, there are merchants here.
Isn't started by
Skeletal
arrival, but
guards,
it's not the finger.
which are not evil.
Keep both your opinions and your hands to yourselves. Part with your coin in the merchant square if you want. Says the guard. I don't think you need to run around sneaky.
Okay.
I mean, you can, but I don't think you have to.
Ancient scrolls. Alchemical makings. Basic merchandise.
Primed
Like
weapons,
alchemy.
rare components, vital protection.
Mastercraft armorer. Artifacts. Belt of giant strength fire. Your strength score is 25. Needs attunement. Jesus.
Good. Worth buying?
Stuff everywhere, but prices.
If you find a bag of holding, I could take one.
Just shoot your arrows faster. And you know that you don't need to carry around all your ingredients, right? You can actually put them on somebody else. And as long as
I
you're...
know that.
Huh?
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
Just don't want. I don't want to overweight everyone else.
How much stuff are you carrying around? A lot of arrows.
Well, I don't know how.
Well, each one of those poison vials, they're a pound a piece.
Yep.
So that's your big weight right there. The arrows aren't that bad. They're only a pound per 20. But those vials are freaking heavy for what they are.
I can get rid of the basic potion.
And do you even need the projectile parts anymore?
Yeah.
What for?
when when you're making the special arrows, you still need that. It's part of the recipe.
Oh, okay. So what are the regular arrows for then? If they're not using the recipes, or are they?
They're used in the recipe.
And the projectile parts are too?
Yes, correct.
Depends on what you're crafting. Oops.
Outsiders through and through, well armed and experienced. Just what the hour calls for. The name is Zaid Killian. Perhaps you've heard of me. Nope. Studying your faces, he isn't seeing any spark of familiarity. Not even in passing. Not even a smidgen of a mention somewhere out there. Nope. Never heard of you, and nothing ringing any bells, I'm afraid. That'll change. Oh yes. Born in Nocthanum. Not much for the life of study and, well, necromancy. No, it was a life of commerce, trade, and open road, and I love it so. So what have you got for sale? Anything worth looking at? Ha, kings and queens envy my wares. Aristocrats are the world over just waiting to hear the wooden creak of my caravan wheels meandering down the road. They seek gods for blessings. They seek me for the same. What's the life of a merchant this day? Well, harrowing, I suppose. Far out west, I was accosted by bandits, yelled at by a thoroughly deluded and unstable guard captain, forced to wait outside city walls, only to nearly be set on fire and devoured by lizard creatures. That sounds awful. Maybe you could settle for something more peaceful. Absolutely not. Nocthanum is a veritable gold mine with ancient artifacts and long-wreathed weathered trinkets just lying about the place. Selling such beauty to all of Solasta is my calling. Through threat of death and dismemberment, the gold will flow to eager pockets. So is he actually selling anything? Or is he just a talker? Wait, holding a finger to his lips for silence, he looks about the streets for eavesdroppers. A proposition awaits, if you've got the time to hear it, yes? We're not caravan guards, if that's what you're after. No. Opportunity knocks for us all here in Nocthanum. Much of my wares come from what I find lying about this old place. Nothing pickpocketed, I'm no thief. From the dead, which are many, as you can see. Nocthanum was built to be a refuge for scholars to pursue the darkest arts, unimpeded by petty concerns for safety and, well, morality of any sort. Manichaean artifacts litter this place as straw in crates would fill a trade city. You know that the Redeemers, those disgusting giant cockroaches, in Manichaean times they cleaned up magical refuse, devouring residue and spent cracked gems. Below Nocthanum, they still fulfill that gluttonous role. So you need us to clear them out so you can find new artifacts to sell. Yes, and kind of. There's a fortune below our very feet, I assure you, among the sewer ways. Dangerous, though. Balthazar doesn't cull the herd, so to speak. Just lets them all breed, like rabbits down there. He seems to like them for whatever reason. Don't need to clear them out, though. Just to, once again, he looks down the streets for unwelcome company. Just to kill the big one, the fattest bug among them, the one called Delilah. Delilah, not exactly an intimidating name. Sounds like it should be picking flowers into a basket. Well, I didn't name it. Balthazar did that. Just one day started referring to it as Delilah, as if we should all know that. Lost his mind, he has, but no quibbling with him. Makes him grumpy. Fine, I'll see. Oh, if we see it along our path, it'll be as dead as half of Nocthanum's population already is. Truly here is among us, gods watching your backs. Yes, I feel such things. When you've gutted that sewer vermin, let me know. Then we speak of a true merchant's reward. Haggle if we must. I'll be here. Just keep our conversation awfully quiet if you don't mind. Don't worry about it. Lips are sealed. Take care. Last I saw her, she was in the eastern sewerway. Enjoy your dance with Delilah. You can mention my name to her, too, right before that she croaks. Zaid Killian, merchant extraordinaire. Is that he a winner? Are we supposed to talk to Balthazar? Yeah, Balthazar needs to be talked to. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. I'll click the door to go see Balthazar. Balthazar.
Sure.
you can't pickpocket other party members. That's wrong.
Jeff's good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Did Tarkus beat you again?
Nope.
Or is this something worse?
Now you can get rid of those arrows, Hobo.
Yes.
Was the cleric doing picking pockets anyway? Because he was bored.
Not very clericy.
Doesn't matter, still bored. Careful, Jeff.
Oh, this is a safe place, isn't it?
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. I thought we're going into a
Anyways,
dungeon.
just switching.
Oh. I see skeletons.
He's over here. Well, he doesn't look very human. Or at least
Here's a book.
currently alive.
Here's a book pile that's not looting, that's using. Maybe someone with a high intelligence or wisdom should try that.
It's me.
What?
It's higher than mine. 18 wisdom. Wow.
Very bad.
What's a 18 wisdom?
Hobos.
Why is your wisdom so high, Hobo?
He found some scrolls.
Because I'm a ranger. It's supposed to have a high wisdom.
Yeah, not that high. You don't need it to be that high. Rapids all over his rotted flesh, no eyes visible to your own. The lich's head still turns to follow your every movement. The putrid smell of a corpse wafting over your nostrils, nearly unbearable. Noctanum has no need for guests at this late hour. What is it that compels you to the city of the Black Arcanum? His words are raspy and slowly spoken. We're here for the half-key to the sealed doorway in the Rheinfall mines. It was told to us that you possessed that key. Was it now? So the young one finally seeks his revenge, a fruitless search for salvation at its end. Finally, heeding my words, he chuckles to himself. The young one, explain to us what you mean. What was his name? The name he chose. What was it? His head moves around in confusion, trying to ignite the memory. The elf. The name of a color. You're probably thinking of Cerulean. He sent us to you. Yes, that was it, Cerulean. The color of her eyes, he said. That which he will never see again. A new name for a defeated soul. Is it the key he desires, and vengeance in his motive? It must be. Against the witch, the woman of the silent whisper. How many centuries has it taken him to finally grow a spine? Judging by his confusion, the question seemed to be intended for himself. We don't know what you're talking about. Who is this woman you speak of? Why would Cerulean want vengeance against her? At the height of the Manichaean Empire, there were those of us tasked with severing our mortal fates from death, to seek our immortality. Ilvavathu taught me this gift. He runs gray, rotted fingers over his decrepit face. The woman I speak of, Marin, sought another alternative. I would deem her method a success, though at that time has long since passed. She persists in the mortal world among the lesser races. The Manichaean Empire is gone, but not to her, not as long as she draws breath. We've never met this woman. What is her relationship to the door within Rheinfall, or Cerulean for that matter? Balthazar pauses for a moment, rubbing his decrepit fingers on his chin. The mind is not quite what it used to be. Memories are fleeting. Words don't raise to the tongue so easily. But Marin, not one to forget.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Perhaps we'll start for the
Go check
from
on the dogs.
Noctanum's origins. That should
This
do.
break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpini.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
Marin was
Your
a
next
colleague.
break is in 1 hour.
Marin was a colleague, a powerful mage in her own right, once among the highest echelon of the Silent Whisper, trading in secrets, living in shadows. She was instrumental in funding Noctanum's construction, as was I. Away from prying eyes, from virtuous bleeding hearts, fools who would deny progress in the magical arts, to impede the understanding of necromancy, demonology, the darkest elements of reality. This city is a refuge, a place of absolute freedom. Noctanum became my permanent residence, yet we had another city built, another purely of Marin's design, atop the Rhymefall mines, as you call them. Rhymefall Spire. We've heard of it. We could barely make it out among the low-hanging clouds high up in the mountains. That's not what it was originally called. The name escapes me. 'Tis no matter. They are one and the same. This Rhymefall Spire. It lies beyond the sealed door. The intent was the same as Noctanum, but not the result. After the Cataclysm, the fall of the Manicalan Empire, the arrival of the gods, Marin came to me. She had a plan for the Spire, with which to revive the Empire, to cast out the Sorakath, to kill the gods. I don't know if I find that ambitious or just insane. Marin is ambitious, cunning as one can be, but foolish, or perhaps the fool is myself. I doubted her, but I assisted her all the same. At the time, the Snow Alliance had been invaded by demons of considerable power, to which Marin and I offered to quell them. Soul of a demon, it is quite formidable. To study such things is my specialty, and Noctanum's purpose. The more powerful the demonic soul, the greater the possibilities. Like what? What can you do with a greater demon soul? Through proper rituals, such souls can be held subservient to a mortal soul, enriching and empowering both, strengthening beyond measure. Marin has done this to herself, as have I. Together, Marin and I assisted a paladin named Dathis. A kind one he was, a true paragon of his order, but naive, as they all are. As a group, we captured many a demon to seal them away. But she didn't want to seal them away forever. She wished to utilize their souls. He nods, an eerie grin as well. Most astute, but story time is over. You will embark on a quest, a most dangerous one. See to it. Then make your return. Only then will I relinquish the key, as well as the rest of the tale. Marin's ultimate goal and her relationship to Cerulean. Huh? Why do we have to choice? What is this quest? Examine his skin wrappings. Occultist. You know, much of the wrappings laced with around his rotted skin have faded markings. Of what little you can recognize, the letters are warding symbols designed to prevent demons' encroachment on both body and soul. His head jerks to attention as if warned of your thoughts. The possessor shall knock, but he shall not enter. My flesh, however, degraded it may be, will remain my own. Precautions are always due. Another who has taken to the occult with the initiative to question prevailing dogma, one such as you, deserves a small portion of what Noctanum can provide. From his desk, he wraps up a roll of spell scroll schematics as a gift that you won't be able to use. Never feel shame for pursuing the darkest elements. To stay in the light is to never find that which lies only in the dark. Survived for quite some time. Noctanum is built far outside of the Badlands. Why? Noctanum lies in a deep valley, with walls of mountainous stone holding off the lesser races. Few paths in, our seclusion is guaranteed. Many of the Manicalan Empire came with me. Many were rejected, though they wished to come. Academic sparring was unwelcome. Only better that distant worked in concert with policy to ensure our values held forever. Even within the Manicalan Empire, there was those who would impede us with politics, false accusations, warnings of no substance. Cataclysm took them as they deserved. Okay, then why don't you have a choice? What is this quest? Do you know why Noctanum is called the Black Arcanum? Waiting for an answer, none forthcoming. He continues on. The first greater demon to be sealed away is sealed here in Noctanum. Totally safe. Totally good idea. From this demon, we have derived new magics, power of the soul, longevity of the flesh, but from time to time, it has broken free of its prison, ravaged the city. In turn, we have slain this demon many a time, only to see it rise again. A vicious cycle, to be sure. This demon roams free. You wish us to kill it once again? Ghouls of blah blah blah, the professor, father of the three devils. Israelak, heart of blah blah blah, his only daughter. Kael Xanath, Talon of Ghoul, his first son. Mani Vathis, blood of Ghoul, the second son. Mani Vathis, that's the demon Cerulean said was unleashed, the one that tore apart the Red Crow cult. Ghoul awaits you. He is formless, immensely powerful in origin, but drained. Noctanum has held his sadistic soul in place for over 1,000 years. He cannot leave. He shall not leave. You shall see to it that he's returned to paralysis, to his chains. He's formless. How does one defeat something with no form? Magic. The possessor, I call him a professor. The possessor will do as his moniker implies. He will possess a body, kill that body, no matter the host. Should he take another, kill that as well. His spirit, the well from which he draws his strength, will diminish with each death. Go north, either through the gates or under the city streets, to the Lost District. Gull has overrun it, as he has before. Each time he is repelled. This time, you are the agents of his destruction. Seek him out below the hall of the Black Arcanum. Oh, and remember these words. What you see below that hall, you can do nothing about what you find there. You can do nothing about what you find there. What the hell is that going to mean? What does that mean exactly? He waves a finger at you. You will see on your own. Be prepared for the fight of your lives and your souls. Raising a hand, he writes glowing symbols into the air. Make use of Noctanum's provisions, and these two failed assassins now eternally bond among our forces. Okay. How many scrolls did he hand me? No, not that many.
That would be awesome for a wizard to write them in his book.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but you could do it. I can do symbol. Awesome. Scroll of Dreadful Omen that I can't use. I have no idea what it does, but oh well.
Yeah, I think Hobo found some more.
I don't see them in my inventory.
The ones from the pile?
Yeah. They're not there.
I guess you rolled high enough to get the event done and get the scrolls, but the group leader got them.
Yeah. Probably.
I gained items. I gained those 5 scrolls.
Without asking, we got 2 extras.
2 extra.
Yeah,
I'm controlling a Thorak.
Yeah, he cast them at the end of his speech to fight for us.
Man.
I think maybe you got an incubus, succubus.
Incubus. Oh no, it's a succubus. Countess Arrow. Her powers be teleport, demonic influence, and life drain.
And I got one of those Thoraks that go into invisibility and shadow murder.
Fun.
Did you want to do your break?
Yes, definitely want to do a break. So, thank you for the reminder. Need to get up, stretch your legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Jeff, Hurricane, and Hobo for joining me. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the dog video.